Well, we're back. It's been a while, but we're back. I got busy with some projects and it kind of took over my room, so I wasn't able to record for a hot minute there. But I'm glad to be back, and man, I am blown away by the amount of views I've gotten on my last diamond painting video, which was just a simple kit up video. Last I saw, I was closing in on 3,000 views, which is insane to me. It's absolutely insane. I think I got like 8 or 9 videos, maybe not even, on my channel, and that by far took off compared to the rest of my videos. So thank you so much. Welcome to all the subscribers. I'm hoping to continue to provide you with content that you enjoy. I have my own diamond painting business, so we're going to look into getting into that at some point in another video. But today, I just got a brand new order that has not been opened yet. This is an order off of AliExpress. My number one go-to for getting custom diamond paintings done, and I got it from a store called Home Fun or Home Fun. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I got 10 of them. I've got 5 50 by 70 centimeters, and I believe it's 5 25 by 30s. The 25 by 30s are these small ones, while the 50 by 70s are significantly larger. Not as large as this one behind me, but still a good amount. I was just hoping to do an unboxing video, and I was hoping to get my room straightened out for the most part in time, so once I got this, I could unbox it right away. Thankfully, I did. So I just got this today about 2 or 3 hours ago. But you know what? Let's get to opening it. Let's see what's inside. I got some AB drills, some regular drills, square drills, circle drills. I mean, I got a whole load in here. So, well, let's get to it. So we're here on the table. I'm going to talk over this as I unpack, give you some things that's been going on lately, and we're just going to see what's in the box here. I got a good idea of how they package these, but I'll just show you how they come. This, I believe, are 2 tubes that are taped together. So I got my X-Acto knife here, and we are going to see how I can dissect this without damaging any of the product that's inside. They do a pretty good job. They do a pretty good job at packing these. So normally it's a little tight. The canvases come rolled up all tight. The drills come together also packed real tight. So opening a bag by mistake can happen, or cutting into the canvas if you're not careful. So I'm just going to cut this down here. So yes. All right, yeah. So we got one tube here. I'm going to cut it down the middle. Where's the middle? Where could the middle be? I ain't got a stinking clue, honestly. I could just open the top here. Call it good. Let's see here. Open. Is it 3 tubes? It looks like it. No. Could it? No. There's no way. Is it? I would like to get this open without spending too much time trying to dissect it, but it is 3 tubes. It is 3 tubes. All right, well, and we're just gonna cut down the middle here. That way. See how that comes apart there? Yeah, we're gonna flip it. Right there. They do such an insanely good job at packaging these. They always arrive in good shape. Whoop. Alright, we got one undone. Put that over there. Where is, right there. Two and three. Alrighty. Put that there. Big ol' AB sign. So, alright. I wonder what we're going to get in this. Whew. I think for these I paid about 130 bucks. Normally it's a little bit cheaper, but with the stuff we got going on right now, just kind of had to pay a little bit extra just to get shipped over here, but that's all good. Alrighty, we got, is it 2? 3. Let's see. Alrighty, so that's our first box. Let's see what we got in here. We've got one smaller one. That is 30 by 25. They vary depending on how we enter them, because some are sideways, some are horizontal pictures, some are vertical. That's a 70 by 50, so then we got a 50 by 70. We got another 30 by 25. So we got four of them right there. This is a square AB. You can see that yellow maybe, where it kind of shimmers a bit more. It's got that colored shimmer. Kind of like a rainbow almost. You got some red, blue, yellow in the mix. And this one should be the same, square ABs. The AB colors differ from one picture to the next because they only got a select amount of AB drill colors. I think it's like 40 to 60 different colors that they can use. And their system basically just picks out different colors that it implements into the picture. I don't know. I think their system just randomly picks out colors. We'll do the two bigger ones. That's 2 of the 5. That means we got 2 of the smaller ones, right? These are circle drills. Yep, circle drills. These are just regular drills. I don't got them as fairy. You can get them as fairy dust drills if you really wanted. So they got a good selection of pictures that you can choose from. The most popular ones are, of course, the customs. But I haven't done a fairy dust one. I have a couple of them, but they got fairy dust, they got AB, square, circle. I think their regular drills are just called resin drills, if I'm correct. But yeah, they come in all sorts of different sized canvases. This took about 3 weeks to get to me, I think. I think it was about 3 weeks. But I've gotten them as soon as like in a week, which is insane. Insane timing. They get this out like next day when you order it, just insanely quick. So, yep, that's the other 2 smaller ones. Let's go on to the next one here. Woo. This one appears to have our, like some canvases. All right, now this gets interesting, right? Of course, you can't forget, you can't have your diamond paintings without the tray, the pen, the wax, and the pen. You get some little baggies with it too. That's all of them in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in there. Honestly, I could go without getting any more. I've got so many pens, so many trays, drill kit. I just got so much. I've got so much. And with the leftover drills, I set them aside and use them. I'll show you in another video at some point how I set up my reserve drills, and I kind of incorporate that into my leftover projects. But yeah, I just got so much of it. So we got the canvases here. This could be all 10 of them. They do an insane job at just making sure that they got it all wrapped up. It's just a massive roll, massive roll. They got rubber bands all around it. Really good job. I'll set this to the side for now, and we'll unroll it once I get through the rest of the packaging. We got another 50 by 70 here, also an AB drill. These pictures come out insanely well when they're finished. You gotta trust the process. When you first start doing a diamond painting, you're just in the corner of it. You're like, I don't like how the colors look, because you got your face in it. Just trust the process. These pictures look amazing when they are completed. Just absolutely amazing. Like, I can't help but stare at them when I walk into a room. I honestly can't. And people are so impressed by the designs, at the pictures that I have up on my walls. It just adds a lot of personality to the house, the room. I mean, just whatever you get. I'm like, if you're into flowers, you can get flowers, birds. I'm like, I get a lot of my gaming stuff, which is what these are. These are characters from my video games. But you could just do anything. Anything. I haven't done a real life photo yet, not of a person. So that'd be interesting to go do. But I'm just always blown away by how well these turn out. So, all right, last box. Massive, massive haul. Let's get this opened. We got more. Hey, let's put these to the side. You gotta reach in the box all the way with your arm and just pull the stuff out like such. We got more trays. All right, that's everything in that box. So, all right, tray 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 10. So they'll give you a pack with every kit you purchase, which is nice. I mean, honestly, I could just so much wax. One of the first things I did when I started purchasing diamond paintings was I got a ton of wax. I got it right here. Yeah, I got it right here, and literally, I haven't been able to go through like a single square yet. So don't bother buying wax unless you like the other colors or whatever. Or you like. They also got glow in the dark, but just don't bother with it. You don't need it. You don't need it. I wish I would have known that, but it didn't cost much anyhow. So put these to the side. All right. 30 by 25. Circle drills, very good. That's our third small one. 30 by 25. Circle ones again, right? And then our last, fifth one, 30 by 25. Circles once again. So, then we got, yeah, I got 3 large ones so far. This is our fourth one. Another AB drill. Square drills. I love using the square drills for the larger projects. It just fills it in a lot nicer. Circle drills are nice if you want more shimmer because they got more area to just reflect. The squares are really nice for filling in the colors though fully. There we go. White ABs. That might be all that we get with this. But I'll show you I'll open up one of the packages and show you what goes on with it. There we go. Another AB, square drills. Yep. All right, so let's open one and I'll show you what I do. All right, a lot of crinkling of plastic, so apologize for that. Actually, before we do that, let's open this up and check our canvases. So we're going to pull the rubber bands off. And we're just gonna blink. Scissors would be nicer, but I don't got any in arm's reach, so I'm gonna want to be careful. Come on. Or we could just what? There's more underneath. We're just gonna, man. Yeah, they wrap it They wrap it tight. Always impressed with how it comes. They make sure it doesn't move because it doesn't have room to move. So of course these are the smaller canvases. And as far as I know, this isn't like poured glue. This is just like the tape that they use. I know some companies use poured glue. I don't think I've gotten one with canvas with poured glue, but I kind of like these ones. So I find something and I kind of just stick to it, you know. If you find something that you like, it's hard to let go and do something else, right? Whether that's your favorite restaurant or always go to the same restaurant and get the same thing. You just don't want it to change. You're comfortable with what it is. So, all right. Now, for the large ones. These are always cool to open. These are always so neat. It's gonna overtake my table. Screen ain't gonna capture it, but that's okay. So, when you first get these, especially these larger ones, what I would do is, I would just kind of set some heavy things on it so that they kind of flatten out, right? Because, of course, these come curled up. And before you start on them, you want to leave them flat with some heavy books or something on them for hours. So usually that takes care of the problems. Because we're going to be doing something else for a hot minute while these flatten, right? So there's our second one. It has been getting warm lately, so it's a tad bit hot in here. That's okay. I can still breathe, so we're just going to roll with it. I'll tell you what, though, I'm going to turn the fan on when I'm done. Woo, we're getting into like summer weather over here, and it's just, I don't know about anyone else, but I like fall weather where it's nicer, where it's nice and cool. Get some rain in, you know, really cools the place down. And then it hits winter and I'm like, it's too cold. Let's go back to fall. Woo. All right. Is that it? No, we still got one more, man. I have a container that me and my dad made for these. Once I get them flattened out, I can hold an absolute ton of canvases in there. I also got a Rubbermaid for all the drills because I buy a lot of excess. If you're really into diamond paint, you're probably buying a lot of diamond paintings. Let's be real, because honestly, it doesn't have to be an expensive hobby, and for me, it really isn't. So I spend more, and I'm like, I made it an expensive hobby, but that's okay, because I like having lots. Like having lots. Alright. That's all our large ones. So we're just gonna, we're kind of curling up there. So, alright. Now normally, or what you should get, is the information on the canvas itself, right? So on the canvas, let me make sure it's in focus. Got a little bit of glare, but we'll go with it. So we got some information. We got the size up here. So it's a 30 by 25 centimeter, right? We got the picture here so you can recognize what it is. And then we got the colors, and we got the colors, the DMC code, the symbol, shape, letter, whatever you're going to be using for that DMC code, of course. If you're into diamond painting, you'll know what it is. But for those who are new, yeah, that's just a code on the side so that you know what you're doing. So we're going to peel this back. These all look pretty good. Sometimes you get them and they can look a little intimidated at first because, oh no, it's got some rivers in it. But that's what X-Acto knives are for. So I'm just going to peel some of this back, show you what it looks like. Yeah, there we go. That's going to look nice when it's done. So, really sticky. It catches on. It catches on. You're probably cringing watching me do this with my finger, but it's stuck, right? It's going to stay stuck. One thing you want to do is be careful when you pull back the cover, of course, because if you're not, and I did this with my very first diamond painting I bought, I accidentally pulled back some of the glue, and by the time I realized it was a little late. And needless to say, I need to buy some glue in a container, some of that crazy glue, and stick the drills on that way so the picture could be finished. So be careful with that. Be careful with that. But yeah, that's just all the canvases. So we are going to open one of the bags. I chose this one, Jeff the Land Shark. So we got a pretty large bag here. So let's open her up. Dump that, right? All right, I'm gonna make sure we're in focus. I can come down a little. So, all right, one of the first things you're gonna notice is you're gonna have a paper here. Oh boy, paper. Let's push these up here, actually. And this is gonna be, have all your information on it. A, B for Aurora Borealis drills. Your picture, the 70 by 50 centimeters, how big it is. The DMC codes, the symbols, shapes, letters, all that fun stuff, just like on the canvas. But what we got here is we have a pack number. So let's see here. So for the first color, it's going to be a plus sign, right? It's going to be the DMC color, or EMC color, as this says, is going to be 5200. There should be at least 21 packs. 21 packs. And each pack, for the smaller packs, should have, will have around approximately 200 drills. So we're going to need 21 of those, and how many you're going to need is 4,051 drills for this picture. So let's see here, let's find it. And usually what I do as I go through is I take a pen and I mark it off saying, hey, I got at least 21 of this or something like that. But you could also just pick up some drills, count them, count how many bags there are, and be like, okay, that's 3756, so let's go find 3756. Do I have 41 of them? Yeah, I got 41 of them. Then we'll just mark it off and you're good to go. You just want to make sure that you got the correct amount of drills for it, which is a good reason as to why you should keep your drills, sort them, and just use them in case you don't have enough of one color or whatnot. So, but yeah, yep, piece number. These yellow markings on here, that's the AB drill. So our fifth color, which is the O with a cross through it, AB 307. Let's see if I can find it. 977. Where are you at? Is this it? Oh, I think I found it. Here we go, 307. And then, I don't know if you can tell, it's got that nice shimmer. So we got 3 bags of it, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, which should carry at least 600 drills. If you multiply 200 times 3, that'll be 600. And then it's calling for 468 drills. So you should have more than enough for that. If you had only 2 bags, then that'd be a problem, right? So if I throw that to the side and say, oh, yep, I got the number, then just mark it off. So this has 3 AB colors. Good amount, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. 24 AB bags. Yeah. But I won't bore you with the process of going through and marking them off. Of course, I'm going to go do that off camera, make sure I got all the drills. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So, well, let's get back to my regular camera and we'll talk more there. Alrighty, we're back to our regular camera, but yeah, I'm really happy with what I've gotten. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention is sometimes you get larger bags. These large bags should contain 1,000 drills approximately, give or take, you know, because counting every single drill, that's a hassle, right? So they weigh them. They go by weight. That's 5,200s. Yeah, not ABs. The other one was. But yeah. I'm really happy, really happy. It's always fun getting new things in the mail, right? That's why I don't have an Amazon account. And I order from other family members. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you could attend, you know, enjoy watching the video. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given me between watching the video, subscribing, you know, commenting. I love seeing the comments. Keep them coming. It's just such a blessing to see all that happening. And I couldn't imagine, I never imagined that I'd have close to 3,000 views on a single video. That's insane to me. That's insane. It just goes to show that you just need to do. You just need to do it. Just do it. No matter what it is, just do it. You know, things can seem a little intimidating at first. I know starting this out, I was intimidated by what people would see, what people would think, you know. But it's insane. It's absolutely insane to me. So thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next video and keep on dotting. Yeah, keep dotting. Bye-bye.